played last week. We're playing another one this week. You got to be very disciplined and with your eyes, and you got to execute very well. As 11 guys at the same time. So that's defensive football, though. If you want to play great defense, everybody's got to be on the same page.
What do you think about the play of your young guys in that game? Jancic said he liked what your young guys did in the secondary. How do you grade out what they did in the secondary?
I think that I thought they did a pretty good job. Anytime that you keep an offense that's spread like that, under a couple of yards average of yards after a catch, and only have one missed tackle in the secondary as a collective group is pretty impressive. And then when you're dealing with an athletic quarterback that we played against, being able to be eye disciplined and when he starts to scramble and plastering receivers down the field, I thought they did a pretty good job.
So there weren't many misassignments then at all from those young guys?
No, there wasn't.
Was that kind of a surprise in your first game, do you think, or did you expect that kind of game?
Again, I think that the guys that we recruited, the younger players, they come from great programs and they're winners. They're used to winning, and I think that there's a different mindset, and I think that we've built something really special here as far as our culture. Great leadership from our upperclassmen, and it's kind of and then the mindset that they come in here from championship high school programs. It's just been added incentive really for the entire team.
I think it was Neal had a huge hit in the second half in the game, laid a guy out. When you're a defensive coach, does that make you feel good when a guy can go in and get a good, clean, big, solid hit like that?
Absolutely. That's what defense is all about playing with physicality. And I know what play you're talking about, and Ladero did a nice job. And the great thing about that is that he had great technique, didn't launch, ran his feet, kept his head up, and basically tackled with his, we talking about breastplate and eyes up and head up, and he did a great job.
Willie, how different are those two players at safety, Devon Swafford and Ladero McNeil? One's 185, one's 215. I mean, how are they different?
Well, they're different players from the standpoint. You just said it. One's a lot bigger, more physical. Obviously, because he weighs more. Devon is got very good athleticism. He's quicker. He played nickel for us last year, and we just felt that he plays a great role in our defense as far as coverage and being able to match up against wide receivers in our defense, and where we concentrate a little bit more with Ladero, maybe more on bigger wideouts and tight ends and backs, and so we got some flexibility there.
At this point, is it just situational, trying to choose which one of those guys to insert into the game?
I just think we'll do that the rest of the year, and Todd Kelly will be a part of that, and we're trying to get Evan Berry some more reps, and again, developing the depth is very important for us. It's a long season, and if we're going to be, a good football team and consistently be good, we're going to need depth.
Well, how pleased were you with the performance against Utah State from your guys back there? I mean, obviously there was the one touchdown pass over the top, but it looked like Keaton was, kind of unable to really, find guys with any regularity.
I thought the guys did a really good job. Anytime that you have only one missed tackle in the secondary, and you average giving up yards per catch under 2 yards, you have a shot. You have a shot to be very successful, and we were able to do that. We gave up one explosive play. Obviously, it was the touchdown, and we're not happy with that. But overall, I thought the guys did a really good job.